Hi again. This is an informative tabletop video, and this time it's on conversion barrels. Okay, so this is a very specific topic. So I'm gonna talk today about the Glock 29 10 millimeter Glock model. So when I got this, I just wanted to be able to shoot 40 as well because it's cheaper. And I was watching a few videos on the internet that said that because the very minimal difference in length on both calibers, that you could fire the 40 through the standard barrel of the 29. That's actually true, but other people say as well on the internet and forums that eighth of an inch of difference does may be of some harm to your weapon. Okay, so we're gonna just see what is really the difference between both barrels. So I got here the standard barrel of the 29. Okay, what comes with the Glock, and this is the conversion barrel that I got from Lone Wolf. Okay, so when we put both barrels side by side, they are actually the same length. Okay, same bore, obviously, because both 10 and 40 are mostly the same bore. Well, you can actually see minimum difference on the bore. Let me just clarify that, but maybe it's just minimal. But actually, the real difference, it's on the starting of the rifling. Okay, so you're not going to be able to see that, but I'm just going to demonstrate. So this is the 40 barrel and this is the 10 mil. So when you put a casing inside of that barrel, it has full support because the rifling, it's made for the 40. Okay, if I do that same thing, actually let me just clarify, this is a Hornady 40 Smith & Wesson, and this is a Hornady 10 millimeter. Okay, so when I put the casing inside, they are both fully supported. Okay, but if I put the 40 in the 10 mil, it goes all the way through. So that eighth of an inch of difference doesn't hold the casing where it's supposed to. Okay, that sometimes that's not a big deal. Okay, it's going to be able to fire anyway, but in some cases it could result in misfires. Maybe the pin doesn't strike the primer as it should. And in the other case, the 10 mil on the 40 barrel exceeds the length that it's supposed to be able to fit correctly in your slide. So if I put my 40 barrel in my gun, I'm not going to be able to cycle any 10 mil. But if it's the other way around, if I use 40s in my 10 millimeter barrel, I'm going to be able to. I have shot a few 40 casings out of my 10 mil barrel. I just had one misfire once. Okay, and I suppose it's because of the length, the difference of the length from the barrel to the striker. Okay, so why is this important? Well, for some of you it might not be that important, but when I was looking for some information about these barrels, the difference, because I wanted to convert my 10 millimeter into a 40, I didn't find a lot of information there. Okay, so I just wanted to do that myself, since I had to read a lot before buying. For some, that eighth of an inch of a difference in the barrel might not be enough to actually buy a conversion barrel, but for others, yes, it should be important, and it could result in maybe some damage of your gun or just misfires. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this. Please leave some comments below on my page if you want to see something more information about this. But until then, thanks.